Hellcat.
Welcome back students to my channel. So today's topic for transformation is simple, compound and complex sentences. So you will be asked in the exam, you will be given a sentence in the bracket, they will give you change to simple, change to compound or change to complex, either one. But before going to that step, I must teach you what are simple, compound and complex sentences, and then we can transform the sentences, we can interchange the type. So let us start quickly. What are the simple sentences? You already might be knowing, so this might be a quick revision for you, but we should go through this so as to transform the sentences. Simple sentences, it is made up of one independent clause and makes a complete sense. So only one clause is there in this sentence. What is a clause? Clause is a group of words that has it is a type of a sentence, you can say. It has its own subject and own predicate. That is a clause. So independent clause means it can stand alone. If there is a sentence and if I take out a part of the sentence, and that sentence if I write alone, that is meaningful, it makes its complete sense, that is called independent clause. So simple sentence is made up of only one independent clause and makes complete sense by itself. It has one subject and one finite verb. What is finite verb? Finite verb means the verb which shows us the tense, the definite tense, like if it is present tense, future tense, past tense. So the finite verb will tell you the tense. So in simple sentence there is one subject and one finite verb. See the example, you will understand better. Mira loves animals. Now we already know here Mira is subject, here it is verb, and this is object, you can say. So we have one subject and one finite verb. Why is this finite verb? Because this tells us that it is in present tense. So we have one subject and one verb, and this is a simple sentence, and it is a clause, it can stand alone, it has its own meaning, it makes sense. Mira loves animals. The meaning is clear. What is the speaker trying to say? So this is simple sentence. And when you are asked to make a simple sentence, for example, if you are given a compound or complex sentence and you have to change from compound to simple or complex to simple, then use this. See, you can use phrases like in spite of, you can use in spite of, despite, owing to, due to, because of, on having, etc. So you can use all these phrases when you have to change from compound to simple or complex to simple. Remember this, you can write it down. Then you can also use gerunds. And what are the gerunds? The words which end in ing. The words which end in ing are called gerunds. So when you want to make a simple sentence, you can use gerunds also. See examples I have written: eating, drinking, cooking, sorry, coming. So all these are gerunds. Why? Because they are ending with ing. So you can use gerunds for simple sentences. Also you can use infinitives. Infinitive means to plus verb. You can use to plus verb for making a simple sentence. See examples: to eat, to drink. So you can use gerunds or infinitives to make a simple sentence. And in addition to that, you can also use these phrases to make a simple sentence. Now let us move ahead quickly. What are compound sentences? Compound sentence has two independent clauses. Means if you see a sentence and you separate that sentence into two parts, both that sentences have their own meaning. They can stand alone. That are called two independent clauses. And compound sentence has two independent clauses and it has one conjunction in between. There will be two clauses, independent clauses, and in between there will be one compound conjunction, and you can say that coordinating conjunctions are there. See, it has minimum of two verbs. Conjunctions can be used like for, and, nor, but, or, yet, so. So short form is fanboys. This is very popular short form. You all already might be knowing this short form. So this fanboys, these seven conjunctions are popular coordinating conjunctions, and you can use these coordinating conjunctions for making a compound sentence. And other conjunctions you can use are either or, neither nor. These are called pair conjunctions or correlative conjunctions. Even these conjunctions you can use for compound sentences. Then example I have given. See, I can take you to the park or I can take you to the museum. Now here I will divide the sentence into two independent clauses. See, I can take you to the park, one clause. I can take you to the museum, that is second clause. And there is one conjunction. And which is the conjunction? Or. So that is a coordinating conjunction. And here are two independent clauses. If I write this alone, I can take you to the park. It makes sense. It is complete. Even the second one, I can take you to the museum. That is also complete. So these are the two independent clauses joined with coordinating conjunction. That is compound sentence. Next, moving ahead, what are complex sentences? See, one independent clause joins a dependent clause to make a sentence. Here in compound, what did we see? We saw that two independent clauses are there. In complex sentences, you will see that one clause is dependent and one is independent. Means if you see a sentence, if you separate out two parts, one sentence will make complete sense and the other sentence will not make complete sense. We have to join that and we have to add one conjunction, and that is called complex sentence. See, it has minimum two verbs, same like this. Here it has two verbs. Which are the two verbs over here? Here it was take, and here again it was take. There are two verbs. Same way in complex sentences, you will see two verbs are there. See, conjunctions can be used. Which conjunctions can we use? Now, here, complex sentence is different from compound. We can use conjunctions that are called subordinating conjunctions. Just note down, guys, subordinating conjunctions are used for complex sentences. And I have given a few examples of subordinating conjunctions because the list is very long. I cannot write it all over here. You can just search it on internet. See, who, what, when, where, because, after, before, while, since, though, although, and so on. There are many. The list is not ending. So these are some examples of conjunctions that are called subordinating conjunctions, and you can use it only with complex sentences. Example: he failed because he did not work hard. Right? Reason is given. Why did he fail? Because he did not work hard. Now, if I want to divide in two parts, like I did over here, let's divide this sentence into two parts. He failed. Complete. If I put full stop, is it complete? The sentence is complete. Yes, he failed. Why? Because he did not work hard. Here, what is the conjunction? Because. So this is called subordinating conjunction. I have already written over here because it's a subordinating conjunction, and there are two clauses as you can see. First clause is independent clause. See, one independent and one dependent clause. So why have I put brackets? I want to show you two clauses. He failed. Is it complete? Yes, the sentence itself is complete. It makes sense. So this is independent clause, and this because he did not work hard. This is dependent on this. If I don't write this, the second part is incomplete. It does not make sense by itself. So this is called dependent clause and this is independent clause, and this is one subordinating conjunction, and that is how you make a complex sentence. So I hope you have got the summary. What are the simple, compound and complex sentences? And after watching this video, I hope you can, I am sure actually that you can understand. You will be able to understand the transformation of these three type of sentences. Okay, if I'll go aside, if you want, you can take just screenshot of these examples.